Hey, what's up, Lorjan? My name is Devin Norton. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can easily follow so you can start beating Red River Roofing. Because if you look up Roofing OKC, these guys show up right at the top, and I'm going to show you exactly what they're doing so you can easily beat them. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Devin, why would you even make this video for me? It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's lots of small business owner contractors that are so busy running their business they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Lots of people take this information and they do it themselves, but some people call me back and say, Devin, can you do this for me? Whatever you want to do is okay with me. My only goal is to help educate you so you can make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First off, I wanted to say though, whoever designed your website did a great job. It is a very nice, clean looking design. I love the photos you have. It's great that you have an image right here. You've got just links to other places that they can find your business. So really, really great job here as far as the design of your website. It looks really nice. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is all of this content right here. And typically you can highlight it, but on your website you cannot. I'll show you though, like on Red River, if I wanted to highlight it, I can highlight this. And Google does this too because they look through your content and they look for what's called keywords. A keyword is a phrase that somebody commonly types into Google to find your business. So I found some for you that you can use. And I know in this video I'm showing you roofing. You can do this for the other services you offer, like framing, windows, painting. It all works. I'm just showing you roofing because it's so profitable. So you can see with Roofing OKC, 350 people search that every single month. Or Roofing Companies OKC, 400 search that every month. Or Roofers OKC, 500 search that every month. So imagine if you were ranked number 1 in front of those 3 keywords, that would mean that you'd show up first in front of 1,250 people every month who wanted to purchase roofing in Oklahoma City. It would completely change your business, right? So you want to put these keywords inside of your content. And again, I can't check it because, I can't highlight your content. So whoever is your developer, you should ask them about making it so you can highlight your content. Because if I can't scan it, I don't think Google can either. One last tip is you can also save your images as keywords. And again, I can't scan your website. I can't check your images. So if I can't do it, I don't think Google can either. So that's my first tip for you. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for your website by linking to your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy and relevant websites. So you're going to get a lot more power if you have other roofing and construction and framing companies linking to you versus having like Baskin Robbins or Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you don't sell food. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't need to pay for it. Just Google backlink checker and you can see this stuff for free. It says you have 1 website linking to you, which is a great start. Red River, Oklahoma has 129 linking to them. If I were you, I would copy them because if these 129 websites are good enough to rank Red River, then they're good enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to every single one of these websites and put a link on each website back to my own the same way they did. And it's very simple, like Home Advisor, for example. You create a profile on Home Advisor, you put a link in your profile to your homepage, like that easy. You already have a backlink. And a lot of these different websites are like that, like Expertise, Yellow Pages, they're all the same. So if I were in your shoes, I would just copy them. But if you follow just those 2 tips, if you beat them in backlinks plus you beat them in content, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked number 1 organically. I've got one more tip for you, and that's how to show up in the map section. If you want to show up in the map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And a directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information like Angie or Yelp or stuff like that, Yellow Pages. So if I were in your shoes, Lorjan, what I would do is I would figure out what directories OKC Roofers was in. I'd put myself in the same directories and then I'd add a bunch on top. So if OKC Roofers was in like 150 directories, I put myself in at least 300 just to beat them. That's all I've got for you, Lorjan. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, I don't think I mentioned this before, but you want 1,500 words of content on this homepage. You want to make sure that we can actually scan through it by highlighting it, so ask your developer about that. And you want to fit in keywords like this: Feel free to pause the video and write down these keywords because each of these is worth so many searches every month. Then you're going to want to take the websites that are linking to Red River and get them linking back to yourself. Finally, you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than OKC roofers. Lorjan, if you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. This is a great route to go. If you decide to go this route, I recommend you get started as soon as possible. It does take time to implement this, and the sooner you get started, the less catching up you have to do. If you have any questions or you want any help getting this done for you, give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier this morning, Lorjan. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this video was helpful. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.